Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight, here I go again on my own. Walking down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone. And I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Alright, that was terrible. But, you guys get the idea. It's time for me to be absolutely miserable for like the next 3 to 5 hours. I have an idea to just go straight into the Atlantico right off the get-go. And say, good, why play any other ship at Legend or at Tier 7? Now, you could play a German battleship with torpedoes like the Zeton, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. But there's literally no reason to play anything other than Atlantico. Like, legitimately, there is absolutely no... Oh, there's the BA Tirpitz, too. I forgot about that. Right? Like, that's a thing? Or is that a higher tier? Is it? Where's the BA Tirpitz? Ah, there it is. I was going to say, it should be a Tier 7, right? Like, that thing was just brought in, and it's pretty savage. But no, we gonna, I think, go straight to the Atlantico and just burn the entire world to the ground. I mean, we've got a Cheshire strapped to either side of the ship that just says, why even bother? I need no skill at all. Jess coming in re-upping for 19 months. Absolute legend. Appreciate you dropping in. Jaybird, Anthony, Average, Lil Pete, Christopher with a K, Peter, Liam, DJ, Tuna's in the chat. Tyler Tog. Zach. Mathis. Great name, by the way. I actually worked with a Mathis once. It's a great name. Shameless. Alex, or Alex. Jack's here. Moore. Juan. I think I already called out Zach. Paul. Carl. Oh, God. It skipped on me. Dang it. See, Carl was the last one. There's Carl. Good morning, or evening from the UK. Well, hello from Ohio. GBO. Reed. Mike W. Joseph Eskel. Some random. Dr. House in the house. Good to see you guys. Nick M. Metal. Dr. House coming in re-upping for 11 months. Thank you so much. We got Philippe in the house. Shirako. Mirko Krokop, the absolute legend of getting head kicks and just nastiness. Commander Psycho, Darkwing, good to see you guys. You guys ready? Let's get this party started. Gypsy Danger, let's go. Paul Johnson, good to see you as well. All right, guys. Here we go. Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! What up, Retro? Good to see you back again. Razor. G41st. Razor Star. I think most people are Mirko Krokop fans if they've actually seen him fight, like in his prime. Dude was a legend. Alright, here we go. Siegfried, New Jersey, Iowa. Those poor Iowa-class battleships. They're about to have a real bad time. Siegfried could actually be a problem. But the Iowas, I don't think, are going to be having a good time here. La Bandada Papa. Charles Martel. I mean, that's going to be a hard sell on a map that is designed for very close quarters combat. If you are going to pick a ship, especially a cruiser, for ranked battles, keep in mind, you're going to be up close and personal. This particular ship thrives at being distance. It does not like to be up close and personal, especially when you're going to go up against a lot of battleships. So, just a thought. I don't want to tell you how to play the game. Maybe this guy's going to show us something amazing, but I expect the guy to get depth struck. That's what I'm expecting. We shall see. He does have torpedoes, does have a reload booster, I believe, if I remember correctly. So, if he catches the broadside of that Siegfried, could be juicy. He's at least sticking close to the island, so he's not going to be a complete goober. But really, the only threat to us in this lobby is going to be the Siegfried with its torpedoes. Everybody else should be pretty much guarantee easy kills because they have no choice. If we bow tank them, they can't really do anything to us, and our secondaries will burn them to the ground. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like, our secondaries will yeet. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. What up, Juan? Do we have two Juans in the chat? Good to see you. Srito, Bohemiel. Good to see you guys. Eric. Schweener. Are we actually getting this cap? Like, what is the enemy doing right now? Oh. Enemy Iowa spotted! Fire the guns! I'm gonna have the secondaries focusing this Siegfried right out the gate. Still another, oh, yeah, see, that's potential. Yeah. But New Jersey deciding that he needs to go full broadside at this range is very brave. And by brave, I mean stupid. There's nothing brave about this. This is just idiocy. Only one, though. Fair. Alright, and now we've taken all the damage I intend to take for the moment, so we're just going to sit here, bow in, start reversing. Okay, we don't have quite the firing angles I thought we were going to get off these secondaries. Like, I know they fire over the sides. Oh my god, they hit the water. I aim too low. I'm terrible at the game. I'm actually just bad at the game. I wonder what this guy could be doing. Next! What's wrong? Have we not shown? I like how he's shooting HE out of his Iowa. Like, if you're just gonna load in an Iowa and shoot HE, I mean, what else can you do, really? Like, what else can you do? Is he dead? Oh, he's alive for the moment. There we go. 132,000 damage, just yellowing in like an absolute lunatic. Yep, this is gonna be over quickly. I think we just ride the hot hand, right? Like, Atlantico just goes in here and eats. There's nothing that they can do. There's nothing they can do. Atlantico's just stupid. Like, until they fix this ship, I will continue to abuse it in these situations. Like, if they're not going to do anything about the fact that this commander is so busted, then why should I bother changing? Like, if we go into ranked, it should be just all Atlanticos all the time. There should be no other ships in ranked battle, right? Somebody actually brought the gas can. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, that sounds like sadness. They have an Alabama, a gas can, and a Merricker. And we have an Atlantico, a Shard Horse 43, and an Osterjotland. Merricker versus Osterjotland, I mean, that could go either way. But I mean, they have no chance in a brawl. None. Like, they just don't. Nobody on their team can take a brawl. So I guess we just go forward and do Atlantico things. Right? What up, Florence? Good to see you. and now wait for Pan America Tech Tree ships. Dude, I don't know. All I know is that I said it when this thing first released, that if it had a dedicated commander that made these secondaries better, that this thing would be an absolute monster, and they came through. But they did even worse than that. They gave it everything. They gave it main guns, they gave it secondaries, they gave it all the things. And it's a monster. And yet they still refuse to touch it. They're like, it's fine. That commander's only available if you purchase the ship. Meaning this is literally the definition of pay to win. This is the literal definition of pay to win. This is the closest thing to pay to win in the game, period. Atlantico versus Schlieffen, while that would be a good fight, you got to remember, Atlantico's a tier 7, Schlieffen is a legendary tier, right? There's a big HP difference between the two ships. And yet Atlantico, in theory, would still have a pretty solid opportunity. I mean, obviously, if you're adding torpedoes into the mix, Atlantico comes up a little bit short in that sense. But if they go broadside to get their torps off, not that you should, because Atlantico has, like, really good, holy mother of speed build. Secondary's doing their thing. Should be able to Citadel him, I believe. Maybe not. We've only gotten one fire this entire time. Hello, secondaries? I've been bragging on you. You're supposed to be busted. What's going on here? Hello, Alabama. And this is why you set up crossfires, guys. This is exactly why you set up crossfires. Okay, now we've got 3 fires. Well, I think I got their attention. What do you think? Look at these secondaries just eating this freaking destroyer. Eating him. And this isn't even a booster. This is just regular old secondaries doing what they do.
Alarme de incêndio. Contra-torpedeiro inimigo naufragado. Ótimo começo.
Remember what I said about them having no chance in a brawl? This is what I'm talking about. They have no chance in a brawl.
Nossa equipe tomou a liderança.
Two close quarters medals in that match. But this is what I'm talking about when you have no shot in a brawl. You had the Alabama that had no chance. You had the destroyer who may have had a chance if it wasn't for the fact that he's just sailing around 6 kilometers from an Atlantico. And then you've got the gas code. Like, they had no shot. That team was never going to win that, ever. There was no chance. And I just want to point out the fact that something that I bring up that people get mad at me for. I always say that the worst players in the lobby are usually the destroyers. Like, watch how many times the destroyer players are the gray badges, right? The people that have not played or haven't gotten above a certain win percentage. Like, watch how many times it happens. Now, obviously, there will be there will be just other gray players that get into the games. But I'm just saying, like, watch how many times the destroyer player that gets in the lobby will be the gray person. But welcome, everybody, to Atlantico Hour. We're just going to continue eating these people. I want to see if I can go the entire time without losing a game. What do you guys think? Do you think I can make it an entire ranked battles season without losing? Manny, thank you for re-upping for 19 months. Appreciate you, my dude. The stupidity and ego of a DD player. It's not even that. It's just that destroyer players in general, they understand that the destroyers are the easiest class to play. It's not the easiest class to play well because you got to balance a lot of things, but it is the easiest class to play. Oh, great. So much for getting through. Like, I got to deal with a plane drop, an Atlantico, and a Scharnhorst. Well, this will be super sweaty mode. Super sweaty mode engaged. Let's go. Now, hopefully our team sets up a bit of a crossfire here and doesn't just play follow the leader, because that's how you win, right? You don't want to be on top of one another. Okay, Scharnhorst is going left, or going right. And this guy looks like he might go left, but there's no actual, like... Nah, he's not. He's not going to go left. I'll go left. This guy's going to go to right. Scharnhorst is already on the right. So... Alright, just as... I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but if you guys stick together on this right side, I'll set up a crossfire on the left. Hey, somebody actually has their comms on. Holy crap. Now, this one's going to be a little bit slow developing, but we don't want to have all of our ships on top of each other. If those guys work together on the right side, I can be in a crossfire on the other side. But we don't want to be on top of one another. We want to have that ability to have that crossfire. I swear if this Iowa turns left and comes out to me. Like, if he stays here, I don't have a problem with that. He can kind of stay... Oh, my Lanta. Okay, Nebraska's going in the back, so we can kind of bully this guy a little bit early. Do about the same amount of damage. Shit. I'm not worried about the planes because I don't think he has the angle to drop me. Atlantico versus me, I mean, this is going to be a battle out here on this edge. But this is why we try to set up the crossfires, right? Our Iowa's bow tanking the island. I don't know if he can even shoot anything from where he's at. Our Scharnhorst is full broadside, which is not ideal. I'm going to focus the Scharnhorst with my secondaries here as we get ready to come around the corner. We got a beautiful look through the cheek. Go ahead and use our reload booster, or our air secondary booster. I want to try to knock out the Scharnhorst with the secondaries here. Okay. Change targets. We've got him double fired. I don't want to get another fire trigger at damage con. Beautiful.
Alarme de incêndio.
We'll go for superstructure hit. Beautiful. And now their dangers are done, and now it's just a goober in Nebraska that thinks he knows what he's doing. But he clearly does not. Guy sits in the back, does nothing for the entire beginning of the match. Comes out, and now he's all alone versus our entire team. Also, I just want to point out the fact that our Iowa decided to reverse and come all the way back across the map. Completely useless. If this wasn't for the fact that Scharnhorst and I created a crossfire together, like, this would have been a loss. But again, they had a guy basically do the same thing. Takes himself completely out of the fight. Scharnhorst just yellow rushes, torpedoes this guy. I don't know if he can kill him with one set of torps. He does not. We should be able to help finish him off here. Beautiful. And again, like, that was just as badly played by the enemy as they could possibly play it. Like, you got Atlantico could have been in a lot better position by staying on that island without coming around the corner. We set up the crossfire so that we could help with the Scharnhorst. The Scharnhorst was just sailing in like a lumpty. Our Iowa decides to reverse all the way across the map for no freaking reason. And then the Nebraska did the exact same thing, basically, just keeping himself out of play for so long. So it allowed me and the Scharnhorst to just YOLO their team. And again, like, that's a hard combo to beat, man. That's just a hard combo to beat. Well done to the Scharnhorst. GG's. But yeah, I mean, that was never in any question. Also, just want to point out that both of the American ships were gray, and they both played exactly as you would expect a gray player to play in that situation. Lightning Paw coming in, becoming the newest member on the channel despite having a 12-month badge. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate you. Jeremy, how's it going? Legendary, good to see you. Jim, welcome. Bretta, how's it going? Don't do it. Return to the farm. There's more potato. Nah. We're in Atlantico. Atlantico is like the opposite of worrying about potatoes on your team, because this ship is so incredibly powerful in these, like, 3v3s. Like, I just don't think we lose. Unless I screw up, which is a possibility. But Plymouth, not really a threat to us. Jaeger could be, potentially, but I expect our destroyer to be useful. We've got a Siegfried, again, and they have a Roma. Like, if your brawler is a Roma, and we have a Siegfried that is better than a Roma, we have an Atlantico that is way better than a Roma, and we have a comparable destroyer. Like, I like our odds in this one. I like our odds. The Siegfried is a nasty little boat, if played well. So we'll see how the lobby ends up turning out here. But you've got 15-inch guns on that thing, plus secondaries, plus you got torpedoes. You got a pretty significant little torp boat there in the Xian Yang, and then you got me in the Atlantico, and Lord help anybody on the receiving end of this thing. So this should be a foregone conclusion, as long as these guys don't play like absolute potatoes. And even if they do, I still like my odds of winning the match. We're going to go for the B cap. I don't know what my teammates are doing, though. I mean, our destroyer's already parking himself into an island and reversing, so we'll just go ahead and chalk him up to being potato number 1. Okay, it looks like their Roma's coming this way. Our guy gets a 15-inch salvo away. He's got a good look at the Roma. No idea. He goes dark just in time to not be able to see it. Come on, destroyer. Do your job, brother, man. Don't just sit there behind an island. Either pick a cap and go for it, or go spot, do something. Don't just do nothing. Okay, we know the Roma's going to be coming around the corner. Jaeger's clearly here. Plymouth is sitting in his in the circle. Oh, that's the Roma taking that shot, huh? Interesting. I'm going to save my secondary booster for the potential destroyer. Okay, destroyer's in alpha? Question mark? Because this is clearly the Plymouth smokescreen, because Jaeger doesn't get a smokescreen. So destroyer's in alpha. Okay. I am incorrect. Destroyer set a smokescreen for the little turd waffle on my left. don't know if I can lob it. I gotta try, though.
Torpedos a este bordo.
Why is it not locking? Good lord, man.
Torpedos à frente.
Oh, we're taking 3 torps
Bem
here.
à frente. Torpedos a bom bordo. Nós fomos atingidos no casco.
He already used his reload booster.
Rapidamente.
Okay.
Nós afundamos contra-torpedeiro.
Now they don't have any spotting for their Plymouth.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Look at what our destroyer's done during this lobby. And tell me again that it isn't the worst players in the game. It's the destroyers. Bar none. Every single time. Alright, we're being spotted by the little turd waffle on our left, so... if he fires, he will get spotted. Okay. Roma's there. He's already lost half his hit points, though. So we know this guy's... I was gonna say... How are we... Oh, we're radared. Okay. Well, go ahead and come around that corner. Peekaboo.
Cruzador inimigo afundado.
Don't worry, boys. I'm here. You will be fine. I will carry you to victory. In my busted-ass ship. Come and get some, you brawling battleship. You want some? Why, of all things, would you bring the Roma? Like, that is like the worst possible pick he could possibly make. The Roma. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Come and get it, buddy. I want my 3rd kill. I'll wipe out the whole lobby solo. Oh, he smokes up. Look at this guy.
I need intelligence data.
Joke's on you, Sunshine. We about to see you. Oh, he's running RGA mod. Oh, look. There he is. Guess what? You die now, Sunshine. I hope you had a good time. Give me my kill! We ain't scared of you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You have no choice but to die. I'm just simply better. Why the heck would you bring a Roma? Oof. There's our first kill everything in the lobby game. We took basically all the health off the Plymouth, all the health, well, somebody slapped the Roma, so we'll give that to the Siegfried, because clearly our destroyer didn't do anything. And shocker, both of the destroyers were gray. Who could have seen that coming? There was a lot of gray in this lobby, though. A lot of gray in this lobby. Can't underestimate what? What, the Plymouth? The Plymouth is a great ship, don't get me wrong, but in a close quarters battle against battleships, good luck. Because you are always one shot away from being sent back to port. You could survive, in which case I got to deal with a whole shit ton of torpedoes, but I like my odds. What up, Keith? How's it going? Grim, good to see you. How is ranked treating me? I mean, I'm in Atlantico. It's easy mode. We are literally playing easy mode. What up, Cody? Wild Pika? Roma's a terrible ship. Don't let anybody tell you anything otherwise. Like, it's just not a good ship. It has one calling card, and that is maybe you get away with bow tanking. But the guns are so trash in that ship. And then it doesn't even get the SAP secondaries because it got brought in before the SAP secondaries were even a thing. Now we do have to be careful about the Udachi here. Nebraskas haven't shown to be useful at all, and then a Siegfried versus Siegfried potential. But the Italian battleships, other than Colombo and Lepanto, I don't really fear an Italian battleship. Yes, they can do what he did, which is just go smoke up and get a broadside. Maybe we should go ahead and take off for ranked. We should take off concealment mod and put on our RGA mod for situations like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, there's what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Underrated as hell. It's not that they're underrated; they're bad. There's a difference. Like, there's underrated means that they're secretly good and nobody plays them. They're just not good. The only good Italian battleships are Lepanto and Colombo. Does that mean you can't have good games in them occasionally? No, of course not. You can have good games in any ship. But, generally speaking, the Italian battleships are just not good. They're not consistent. They are very unreliable at best. Like, they are just... Very few ships in this game. By the way, I'm the located one, so their destroyer's right on front, right in top of us here. So I'm expecting to see him real soon. I'm worried about the Udachi more than anything. I'm assuming he's to my left. This Nebraska doesn't scare me at all. Like, not even a little bit. Yeah, fucking Udachi. God dang it. That's what I was worried about. That's why I said, Nebraska doesn't fucking scare me even a slight bit. It's the destroyer.
Encoraçado inimigo naufragado. Ótimo começo.
Also, we just been casually, like, burning down their team. That was the reload booster, by the way. So we don't have to worry about that for the moment. But yeah, that's why I said the only thing I'm really worried about here is the fucking Udachi. And we don't have teammates. Like, our teammates are off doing God knows what. Like, got a Siegfried behind us that's not really being useful. We've got our destroyer fucking off going after a Siegfried. Oh, never mind. He just doubled back. And down goes our dumb destroyer. I don't know how you mess this up, man. I really don't. You got one job. One job as a destroyer. And it's not to YOLO the one person that can counter you in the entire lobby. Like, if that destroyer had stuck with us, he could have at least spotted, been useful. But he charges all the way across the map, does nothing, and dies to the one person that has extended range sonar. And like I said, not afraid of anything in this lobby. It's the Udachi that's the problem. And now our Siegfried's going to kite away, so he's going to be even less useful. And now I'm going to have to deal with all of these little turds, because this guy's just shadowing me. Go through his bow. Let the secondaries do what they're going to do. They didn't knock out his torp tube, unfortunately. And now we die to the freaking torps. Okay. Again, what else do they want me to do? If I'm not going to get any support from either of my two teammates, then what else are you going to do? Like, I literally can take on the entire lobby. I can't deal with the destroyer that I can't see with a reload booster while I'm fighting everything while my team sits back and does nothing. Like, so this is probably a loss. I mean, this guy should be able to kill a goddamn Siegfried, right? Like, you would think. You'd think he'd be able to. I took all the health off the guy, so surely this guy can kill him. But then he still has to kill the freaking destroyer, which we've already seen he cannot do. Like, none of these people can think. They don't have brains. Like, this guy sat in the back and watched. Again, easiest kill of his life, right? The worst dispersion I've ever seen. Decides to go for the rear turret, so get 2 more guns out. Now he's broadside. Okay, it was worth it. He got the hit. Now get back to being bow in, you dum-dum. Good lord. Shoot superstructure. Easy kill. Gets the kill. Still losing on points, though, because they were actually in our cap for a little bit. So now we've got to get the destroyer. Now, in theory, he should be able to, but in practice, he's not going to be able to. I had to guess. Now, we know that Yudachi, as far as I know, only gets 1 reload booster. Maybe he's running a special build that has fully packed or something and gets 2 reload boosters, but he should only have 1, and he's already used that. But this guy's now going to run away from the destroyer instead of trying to find him. We're losing on points. This is so unfortunate, dude. Why do I get the absolute potatoes of potatoes? Like, the Kagero goes over and fights the one person that can counter him. And, of course, their Siegfried has a brain. Mine doesn't. Mine just doesn't. Well, Destroyer starts firing his guns. Siegfried at least loaded HE. We'll see how this goes. If you get gunned down by a fucking Yudachi and a Siegfried, I'm not going to let you live this down. Oh, there's the beach. I ain't gonna lie. If this guy actually gets gunned down in a Siegfried by a Yudachi, I will never let this go. He ain't even aiming. Like, where the fuck was that shot going? Oh my god, this is sadness. This is actually sadness. Come on, man. The Destroyer, all he has to do is sit here and waste our time for the next 6 minutes. Doesn't have to do anything. This guy's too dumb to get into a cap. And even if he tried to go for the other cap to at least stop it, then the Yudachi just gets in our cap and stops it anyway. If he hadn't turned to run away, he could have went out there and been a little bit closer on the Yudachi. But again, like I don't know. I don't know what this guy's doing. I just assume he's gonna lose. Just give me my ship back. You're gonna lose. He puts up a spotter or a catapult fighter. Does he have Arthas? Oh my god. Well, there's the torpedoes. He's gonna take one of these. Maybe. He dodged. Slowed down. All right. He's not a complete idiot. You got 6-kilometer range on those torps. I mean, he's technically in range. Nah, he's gonna sail away. Look at him. He's already turning to sail away. This is sadness. This is actual sadness. By the way, that should be this guy's last sonar. Unless he could be running fully packed too, I guess, because he's a cruiser, so maybe he's got another sonar. Something's gonna have to happen real soon, Mr. Siegfried. You're gonna have to make a fucking choice, brother. Like, get up in there. You're playing around, you're gonna get us fucked. You gotta try, bro. Gotta try. Again, this goes right back to that freaking Kagero on our team just being the worst. Like, out of everything he could have done, he went right to the one person that just murders his face. Alright, Yudachi's fucking playing like an absolute imbecile right now. Like, there's no reason for him to be this close. He's giving the Siegfried a chance. Like, he's truly giving the Siegfried a chance. The Siegfried's modulating his speed. That's one rack. There's still one more rack somewheres. Doesn't fire his guns. Okay, he's gonna eat this torp. But only one on the belt. It's gonna hit like a freaking freight train, but... How does he not have a damage control? Where the fuck did he damage control? Swing and a miss. This guy... Yeah. And the Yudachi loads AP. Ugh. This is just like watching... Like, what the fuck did he damage control?
O inimigo está prestes a vencer.
Does he get him with the torp? Oh, no! Oh, my God, if he had that just a little bit further to the right. Oh, my God, that Yudachi's a moron. He should have... He threw that game, and the worst part is this dum-dum loses because he damage controls something that didn't matter. Like, he damage controlled a fire or something, and that led to the perma-flood that cost us the fucking game. Otherwise, that's a win. Oh, my God. Go figure. God dang, dude. That's so fucking sadness. Well, there goes our 100% win rate. Jesus, dude. I'm not playing the Zeton. I'm playing the Atlantico, guys. That's the plan. We're going to play the Atlantico. I wouldn't have stayed and watched that entire match. We knew it was going to be a loss. It was closer than I gave it credit for, because the Yudachi played like an idiot at the end, but, it is what it is. Dude, that fucking Destroyer deserves to lose that match after playing like that at the end. All he had to do is stay away. Just stay away from him. You win the match. Don't give him a chance. But he gave him an opportunity, and the fucker almost lost because of it. Alright, Vladivostok and 2 Scharnhorsts. We get a Scharnhorst and a Brandenburg and an Atlantico. So I like our odds in this one. Both their Scharnhorsts are a potential problem. Vladivostok's an interesting choice. Limited damage controls, very tanky. But if you get caught broadside, like if we just yellow rush you, you're done. Like, there's nothing he could do about it. It's a good player, though. I know that player, so I know he's good at the game. There's the Scharnhorst 43 we had on our team earlier. We know he's decent. The other Scharnhorst on the enemy team, I have no idea. And I don't know the other 2 people on my team, so... We'll see. Well, they're both in brawling battleships, and neither of them are moving at the start of the match, so... Sounds about right. One's in reverse now, as you do. You know, when I load in against, you know, in a brawling battleship with torpedoes, I always start in reverse as well. Really showcases my skill level. Am I getting Massachusetts Black? No. I mean, they might loan it to us, so I might do a video on it, but I don't plan on buying it. Why am I getting fucking, like, notifications on my computer about Xbox? Like, do I need to uninstall that shit? Like, good lord, man. Ever since I updated my PC, I've been getting spammed with notifications on my fucking PC while live streaming. It's like, I have notifications on my Xbox turned off. Take the fucking hint, Microsoft. Take the hint. Okay, Scharnhorst over there. Might as well just start the barbecue. I love that the first secondary shell that hits me sets a fire. Mine haven't even hit the target yet, even with the most accurate secondaries in the game. There we go. That's what I was worried about. I knew their other Scharnhorst was over here on my left, so. This guy is turning and running. Like, I understand why people might think that the Scharnhorst is the better option here, but it really isn't. There are better German battleships with better secondaries and better torpedo, like, brawlers than the Scharnhorst 43 at Tier 7. Trying to put that fire out. The fact that we have a fucking brawling battleship with torpedoes at the back of the goddamn map right now is actual sadness. Like, what are you doing in the back?
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Their Vladdy's in a good position. I feel like if I back up here, I'm going to run into the Scharnhorst. My teammates aren't trying to win this game. Like, they're just not. They're playing follow the goddamn leader. And I hate it. You guys know, if there's one thing that I fucking hate, it's people that can't think for themselves. Because nobody's setting up a crossfire. I guess the guy in the back technically is doing something. Even if it is the dumbest. Insta-triple fire! Are you fucking joking? Also, I think that the Scharnhorst 43 has the 8-kilometer torps, right? Or is it 6 still? Insta-triple fire. Like, as soon as the dude comes out from behind the island, gets a triple fire. Like, that must be the RNG that I wish I ever fucking had. Alright, we are just hemorrhaging health right now because of that. And our team is still just fucking doing nothing. Like, this guy in the back has lost all of his hit points. He ain't done shit. Okay, their Scharnhorst is pushing up from behind me. Our Brandenburg is pushing out. I think we go ahead and try to go for, we got one more heal. Motherfucker. Of course he comes for me. Of fucking course he does. Fuck it. I'm on, Brandenburg. I need you. Of course, he gets the best accuracy you've ever seen out of the little tiny pea shooters. Gets the fire. Gets the double fire. What the fuck is this guy's fire chance? For real. This man has gotten more fires with the little fucking 105 bullshit than I've gotten with my fucking Cheshires. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is that man's fire chance? Jesus God, man. And of course our fucking Brandenburg goes down. He was full fucking health. Goes out full broadside in front of everything. Fucking dies. And I'm stuck with dipshit number fucking 43 in the back of the fucking map. I ain't done shit except for lose all of his fucking hit points. Dude, I can't fucking deal with these stupid ass people, man. How are they so fucking useless? How are they so bad at the game? I would love to fucking know. Oh my god, dude. Fucking... I want to know what that man's fire chance is. He's set at minimum 5 fucking fires in about 3 seconds. He set 3 when he came around the fucking island the first time in about 3 fucking hits. And then when he's sitting there bow in, he ain't even got all of his fucking secondaries to bear. He's literally sitting fucking bow in and getting away with getting fucking fire after fire. Meanwhile, I'm full broadside with Cheshires pointed at his fucking ass. I can't get a fire. Can't get a fire. I've gotten 2 fires the entire fucking game. Oh, here he goes. Turns full broadside to get his torpedoes away. And now he dies to the Vladdy's reload. He launches widespread torpedoes, by the way. So he doesn't even hit him, because he's a fucking moron.
Alarme de incêndio.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to pin at that angle. I had to wait. Dude, if this fucking jackass had actually been anywhere near the fucking fight for the first 3 minutes of this fight, we could potentially win. If the fucking dumb fucking Brandenburg hadn't just pulled out full broadside in front of every fucking thing, we might have had a chance to fucking win that. But no, they do nothing, and then I get fucked in the hardest way possible by the fucking RNG of that fucking Scharnhorst. Like, this guy, I want to know how many fires he got on me. At minimum 5 fires, but he got fires from the beginning too, because I ended up damage cutting. So he got at least 6 to 7 fires in that fight, just on me alone. Like, that is unbelievable. There is no fucking shot that he gets that much RNG on his side. With the littlest fucking guns. It wasn't even like he was hitting me with the fucking 150mm guns. It was the little 105s that were setting the fires. He was bow in with the little tiny fucking guns shooting me, and he still got a double fire. Like, you can't make it up, man. It is literally just the game telling me to go fuck myself. That's all it is. It's literally the game telling me to go fuck myself. That is unreal. Unfucking real. That is sadness. Maybe if I had fucking an extra heal, but I don't want to lose the extra accuracy and shit either. And reload. I do want to change this, though, because we are in ranked, so let's put that on. Man, that's fucking infuriating, isn't it? Like, am I crazy? Like, imagine the fucking RNG that you have to get that many fires that fucking quickly. Like, I wish I had that kind of RNG, man. I play the fucking Scharnhorst, I get 150 fucking hits on my secondaries, I'll get 1 fire. Guarantee it. That man got a fire. He has to be running Justinian Lions. Has to be. Has to be running Justinian Lions. Is the only fucking thing I can think of. That is the only thing I can think of. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Justinian Lions, while you are repairing your ships, a repair party, while repair party is active, you get an increased fire chance for all of your guns on your ship, including secondaries. That's the only thing I can think of that would give him that kind of fire chance. And it is a meme, but it's not the most practical thing to use in most situations. But in ranked battles, it could be funny. But yeah, that's fucking unbelievable RNG. Like, it just was. Like, I used the we have Blackout on our team this time, so at least we have him. But no, just can't make it up, man. And then of course our teammates just do everything in their fucking power to do nothing and let everything happen, and then go out of their way to throw their ship away as soon as possible. Like, I don't understand why people play the way they do. Like, I really don't. Like, the fucker going all the way to the back corner of the fucking map to start with, losing all of his hit points for no fucking reason, and then coming back in late in the game to do absolutely fuck all, launching widespread torpedoes at a bow-in fucking battleship, is just everything that I hate about the player base in this fucking game. And then, of course, Brandenburg, like I said, he hangs back, doesn't want to think for himself, sits right fucking next to me, and then lets the fucker that's around the island do whatever the fuck he's gonna do. He just sat there. And then when he does finally decide to do something, he just pulls up, goes full broadside, torps the fucking Scharnhorst with like 1 torpedo, and then goes full broadside to the Vladdy, who he knew was there, and gets yeeted. Like, you can't make it up, man. You can't. Like, the amount of... And look, our fucking destroyer, again, is just turning to fucking run away. Just turning to fucking run, because that's what you do in this game. It's just no spotting. Nobody in this game can think for themselves. Like, just the dumbest fucking shit. Every time. Yeah, their DD's here. What is it again? Lightning. Okay, so that's kind of terrifying. Kind of terrifying. We're not going to have the crossfire because the fucking Vladdy is now going to sit over here and bow tank. We got to spot. We got to do all the damage. We got to do everything. Go toe-to-toe with the destroyer because our destroyer's not... I mean, our destroyer's not even getting into cap. He's literally doing nothing. He is doing everything in his power to be as useless as fucking possible. Do something with your ship. Stop being a fucking bitch. Get into a fucking cap or do nothing and run the fuck away. Stop playing the fucking ranked battles if you're going to play like this. Great.
Torpedos bem à frente. Nós fomos atingidos no casco.
And again, this is where having fucking teammates would be real fucking nice, but I don't get that. I get a destroyer that does everything in his fucking power to be as useless as fucking possible.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
And now there's the fucking sonar, because they got that too. What do I get? I get fuck all. I get dumb fuck number 1 in a fucking DD doing absolutely fuck all. If I can kill this fucking lightning, I like our odds.
Torpedos à frente.
Gets another fucking...
Torpedos bem à frente.
Unfucking believable. How is that only 2? How is it only 2? Oh my god. This is... Like I said, we have Blackout on our team, so at least we have somebody that can fucking do something. But Jesus God, dude. Why do I get the fucking destroyer player that does nothing? And can we talk about how stupid the fucking enemy battleship was? Like, that guy that went behind the island is literally fucking throwing this game for their team. Like, literally throwing the fucking game for their team. What is it? It's a fucking Scharnhorst. Only 1 fucking shell. And the body of this fucking ship is gonna fuck me over too. Thank God he's fucking shooting HE. Tell me you're bad at the game without telling me you're bad at the game. Honestly, I don't know why he survived. I was going to say, I don't know why he would give that much hit points away to ram the guy. He could have just lived. But he did live. But yeah, again, like, you can't make it up. Like I said, I know that this guy's a good player, so I'm not too worried about that. But this fucking guy, this is prime fucking example of why the worst players in the game are the fucking DDs. Every time. Dude did nothing. He spent 4 minutes of the match sailing around the fucking island in the back before looping into a cap as far away from anything as possible. Didn't spot anything, captured a base that in the end didn't fucking mean a damn thing. Like, good lord, man. Had I not gone in and killed that fucking destroyer, we end up losing that match. I would almost guarantee it. I know I didn't get the kill. Technically, Blackout got the kill, but I took all the fucking health off the guy, so in my mind, that's my kill. But that is so stupid, dude. Like, why are destroyer players so fucking bad? It is the easiest fucking ship to play in the game. It's not difficult, but they all play like absolute fucking imbeciles. Every one of them. They do everything in their power to be as useless as possible. And that's impressive. For all the wrong reasons. For all the wrong reasons. Alright, Bismarck is not a fucking threat. Brandenburg, a little bit of a threat. Azuma, not really. So, I mean, Mogami is terrible for this. I don't know why anybody would choose the fucking Mogami of all things. But Brandenburg is really the only threat that we have in this lobby. The one thing I will say is we don't overmatch the belt armor of the Azuma, so he could potentially be a problem. Kind of, but I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, I don't know why people play to be so useless. Now, like I said, I knew Blackout's a good player. I know he's gonna be useful. He did end up setting himself into a crossfire, even if he doubled back initially. Like, I thought he was gonna go around the left side of the island initially, but then he came back around to the right. Fortunately for him, everybody that came in was like literal broadside to him, beached on an island. So easiest game of your life in a Vladivostok. But yeah, you can't make it up, man. I had to focus the destroyer because clearly the fucking destroyer is the primary target. Like a beached battleship that's broadside that's gonna get fucking citadeled into oblivion. Not exactly a terrifying prospect. But the destroyer, if we get rid of him, we should win that game. So that was my idea. Just go kill the fucking DD. Whatever else happens, happens. But yeah, I don't know, man. Some of the fucking people that play this shit should not be in ranked battles. Like, you just shouldn't. Like, if you don't understand basic strategy and how to play the game, then you need to stay the fuck away from ranked battles. Hopefully our secondaries can take out this guy's fucking torpedoes. Mogami playing smart here. Does go for the torps.
Alarme de incêndio.
That should be a dead Brandenburg. But you know he's going to get his torps away. Don't back up. You back up, you know you're going to eat torps. I should be safe from the torpedoes. I'm going to go this way. Like I said, the Brandenburg was really the only threat, and he charged in like an absolute imbecile and got himself cross-torped. So, that's pretty much GG's. We're capturing a base. I'm setting up a crossfire. Oh, hi, Bismarck. Want to see who has better secondaries? Oh, insta-fire. Another thing. Look at the secondaries of this thing, dude. I have a feeling this guy's gonna try to ram me. I didn't get the Citadel. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? They have no skill. It's their only play. He does nothing to help his team, and then he fucking goes forward, rams, and gets himself fucking murdered. Like, good lord, man. You can't make it up. And this guy in the Zeton should be able to win against the Azuma here, provided he doesn't just go full broadside. Azuma's good, but he overmatches pretty much everywhere on the Azuma. He has 16-inch guns in the Zeton. So... Is he shooting HE at a fucking Azuma right now? Come on. You gotta be fucking joking. Dude, if he just loads AP, he murders this fucking Azuma. He literally overmatches every part of this fucking Azuma. With 16-inch guns. And where the fuck are those torps going? You're so far behind on those torps, it's ridiculous. If this guy loses this fight versus this Azuma, like, we could lose this fight, because that Azuma is fully capable of sending that Mogami back to port in one shot. But I think we're going to win. And torpedoes from the Mogami look good. Lord have mercy. I've seen so much stupidity already in this ranked season. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun one. Mogami, well done. But Zeton, like, dude, load AP, brother. GG's apologized for sinking, tried to counter Analt. I have no idea what you're talking about with countering the Analt. But, yeah, GG's blackout. Like I said, I knew you were a good player. I know you. So I knew that when we had a good chance there. But, like, I don't know. I have nothing to say about most of the player base, man. Like, that Destroyer did literally everything in his power to do nothing at all. Alabama, not particularly scary. Amagi's definitely not scary. Tirpitz, slightly. Okay, blackouts on our team again. At least we got one good player on our team. We got a Bismarck to carry, so that'll be fun. Yeah, that Destroyer literally did everything in his power to be as useless as possible. That's what I was saying. But I knew that I had to get rid of that Destroyer. If we get rid of the Destroyer, then we win the match, right? Like, I was pretty confident in that. So, I knew I was spotted early. I knew the Destroyer was there. I just had to dodge enough torpedoes to not get sent back to port so that I could be my good old-fashioned, amazing Atlantico self. Oh, what the fuck are you guys going to do? Okay, you're there. I'm going to assume that you're going to be in a bow tanking position. You, God only knows. I'm going to go off to the right here. I'm going to go off to the right. See if I can get some spotting, get a crossfire set up, keep my distance a little bit this time. I've been a little bit reckless the last 2 games. I knew that Bismarck was going to ram me too. I knew he was going to ram me. Like, you can't make it up. And of course the battleship over here is now going to play follow the leader because he can't think for himself. So much for that idea. I guess I'll go in. I'll be the guy that leads the charge straight up the middle then. But watch, now he'll turn to follow me. Watch him. He's already starting. What'd I tell you? They can't think for themselves. He has no idea what he should be doing. No idea. He doesn't know why he wanted to turn right. He was just going to turn right because I was turning right. And now I turn back to the left. Now he turns back to the left. So now I'm going to slow down, let him go forward. I'm going to go back out to the right. And he's going to run into me. Okay, well, fuck it. We knew that this Bismarck was going to be fucking useless, so let him do what the fuck he's doing. And I'll just do my thing. See if we can help get fucking Blackout some help here. Like I said, this guy has no idea what the fuck he's doing in his Bismarck. First clue was that he brought a Bismarck into ranked. Now he's going to reverse. He's going to come over to the right. Watch. He can't think for himself. All he knows is follow the leader. That's all they know. People think that I'm being a jerk when I say this shit. I'm not. I'm pointing out the obvious. Like, the guy cannot think for himself, so he will play follow the leader. That is all he knows. First time I get hit with a secondary, insta-fire. That might have been a main gun.
You hashtag blame Grim hashtag Algram.
Thank you so much, Grim, for the $5 bomb. I don't know if I can lob that, but I gotta try. Go ahead and put out the fire. Should be good for the moment. We got 1 hit. Problem is, look at this dumb fucking Bismarck player. Look at this shit. Like, you see what I mean? They can't do anything. And of course, I try to go to the wide flank for once, and then all hell breaks loose, right? Like, I got no spotting. I don't know if that's gonna shoot over that island or not, but we gotta try. Okay, it does.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
But this is the one game where their entire team comes out to the flank. Every other time, they've all went to the center of the goddamn map, but because I decided to go wide, then now their whole team's gonna go wide. Yo, Grim, thank you for the $3 or $2 again. Is 3 Atlanticos cheating in rank? No. They allow you to do it. It ain't cheating. Okay, Blackout should be able to finish off a Magi. The Turpitz is running. So that means he's not a threat. Good hits. Oh no. Alright. Well, we shouldn't have any trouble carrying this. A lot of fucking ramming going on. We cannot, regardless of what happens, we cannot leave this game in the hands of that fucking Bismarck player. No matter what, that Bismarck cannot be the thing that is holding us into the game, right? We should be getting reloaded before him. Look at that damage from the secondaries. Okay, down he goes.
Encoraçado inimigo destruído.
Come on. Over the island. Some of them hit the island. And the Bismarck is actually going to die. That is... I would like to say that it's unbelievable, but it's not. We knew that that guy was absolutely pathetic. Can we save the Bismarck? Got a permafire. Can we get the second permafire? Nope, Bismarck goes down. Ah, we didn't get the double perma. That's fine. Both teams are equal on points right now. I should get the cap slightly ahead of him, so that wins us on points. Just gotta keep my distance and kill him from a distance. Only way he wins this is if he torps me, and I'm not gonna allow that to happen. Oh, that'll work. That'll work. Vlad got outplayed. Yeah, I mean, the Rams are real, aren't they, Blackout? Great brick took forever. Yeah, that'd be a thing. It's alright though. That game was never in any doubt. All right, let's keep her going. RW Mick coming in, re-upping for 23 months as well. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you guys. Also, oh my God, 350 y'all in the chat right now. We got 129 likes. Where are the likes at? Punch that like button. Let's see if we can't get 300 likes like the Spartans of old. Come on. 300 Spartans can like the chat, right? Come on. I believe. Jaybird coming in re-upping for 16 months. Golden Dawn re-upping for 55 months. That has got to be the OG of OGs. Like, Lord have mercy. I don't think anybody else has been around that long. Like, we have some high numbers, but I think 55 months is probably the highest. Let's get some goats in the chat for Golden Dawn being an OG on the channel. Thank you so much, man. 55 months. And Midnight comes through for $2. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, my dude. Good to see you at midnight. Alright, if they're all going this way, I guess... Okay, we have a split. That's a radar. An Amalfi, I mean, that's... If he's got SAP, that is prolific. They've got a Balti, an Iowa, and a Jaeger. Dude, we murk the Jaeger with a split and the, hopefully, the SAP of this guy. And then it's... And it's just over. Like, Balti can't stand up to the secondaries of this thing. Iowa can't stand up to the secondaries of this thing. So if we help them get rid of the freaking destroyer, it is GG's. Stefan coming in, re-upping for 10 months as well. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Tips for the Gneisno. Don't play it. It's terrible. No, it's an interesting one. You got to really balance your aggression in the Gneisno, because if you go too early on the push, then you get countered by everybody in the lobby. If you go too late, like... If you're too patient, then you don't get any damage because the guns can't hit anything half the time. SS Mata, appreciate you dropping the £1 bomb on us. Your first ever super chat. Thank you so much, my dude. But yeah, the biggest thing to learn about the Gneisno is that you have to balance your aggression, right? Like, you cannot overcommit too early in the match, and you have to be useful, so you can't undercommit either. Like, it is a very, very situational ship. Why are you wasting your radar there, buddy? I don't understand. They're clearly in the alpha cap, man. It's a Jaeger, so I've got to be careful. There might be an entire wall of torpedoes waiting for me coming around the corner here. Okay, we aimed that one a little high. We are going to go ahead and turn in. There's the torps. As expected. That's one rack or one set of torpedoes. Dude, that fucking dodge though? Oh god, here comes reload booster number 1. Fortunately, he used some of them for me. Amalfi needs to be careful here. He could be radared by the Balti. Split blowing his radar from that far away was absurd. Like, you knew where he was. And yeah, he's radared by the Balti. Takes a pretty nasty hit. We don't overmatch Balti, but we do have secondaries that should be able to handle him. And then we didn't get any RNG there. This Amalfi is going to get himself killed if he's not careful. Yep, there's the Iowa. Got one. Thankfully, the destroyer keeps torping at the cruiser. Alright, this should kill. Alright. Now it's time for us to turn. I'm expecting torpedoes. Thanks for being a field general from the back line, Mr. Radar, the air. This guy's really close. Owie, owie, owie. Dude, imagine having a fucking radar destroyer that refuses to be useful. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that fucking turn.
está em vista.
I'm on secondaries.
Requesting fire support.
Torpedos bem à frente.
Here comes another fucking round.
Torpedos bem à frente. Torpedos a este bordo. Torpedos a este bordo.
This guy's just like chilling out here. This is so infuriating, man. God dang! To have the fucking tools to be able to counter the little fucker and then just flat out not get it is fucking infuriating. It's fucking infuriating. You have one fucking job, you little fuck. One! How fucking difficult is it? Here's an idea. Don't run to the fucking back corner of the map and then radar for no fucking reason, you dumb fuck. Oh my god. We could absolutely lose this fight. Like, we shouldn't. We've got both caps, but the fact that this fucker was so fucking stupid with his fucking radar early in the match, and now the one time he actually goes after the fucking destroyer, he goes out when nobody can fucking help him with a radar cruiser right there, eats fucking torpedoes. Like, do you see why I fucking lose my goddamn mind with these people? Now he's dead. Now he's dead. Do you see why I fucking lose it? And of course, the fucking guy that's over here refuses to have fucking SAP on an Italian cruiser. That, again, tells me you don't have a fucking clue what the hell you're doing. Like, why the fuck are you shooting HE out of an Italian cruiser? Use SAP! There's a reason that they fucking nerfed the shit out of it. It's fucking busted. I hate this game. I truly, I can't watch. I can't watch it. I hate it too much. You can't make up the sheer stupidity that is these people. Like, you just can't. Like, that fucking split needs to just never touch the fucking ship again. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Clearly, you have no fucking clue what the fuck you're doing, so stay the fuck out of the ship and stay the fuck out of ranked. The only good thing he did in that lobby is he ended up capturing a fucking base. And because of that, he's going to be higher than me on the fucking leaderboard, despite literally just feeding me to the fucking wolves and letting a Jaeger just sit there and fucking torpedo me over and over again because he's too busy fucking doing circles in the backfield because he used his fucking radar to radar the fucking ocean breeze like a complete fucking idiot. And of course, I get in a fucking ship and look, now we've got stream snipers jumping in too. Like, I'll give Blackout a pass because we've been running into each other quite a bit, but fucking Dylan is in the chat. Fuck me, dude. Of course, I get a radar and no fucking destroyer in sight, right? None? Not a single one? Funny how that works.
Battle starts.
Dude, I give up on people, man. Some people are just fucking stupid. Smada, thank you for the £1 as well. Your first ever super chat on the channel. I think I already called that out, but I could have been wrong. Thought I already hearted it. Apparently I did not. Get on the chat and tell my team not to go broadside. Dude, there ain't no fucking getting on chat and telling your team nothing. Most of them are just fucking gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. All I can hope is that an Amalfi doesn't fucking throw the game. Like, all he has to do is survive. Like, we had a points lead, but I'm not gonna hold my hope. Like I said, he smokes up right in front of a fucking radar cruiser. Doesn't have SAP. Like, what else are you gonna call it? Appreciate you, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. Glad you enjoyed. At least we don't have to worry about any torpedoes in this lobby. So there's that. I don't know, man. People are just... There's no hope for them. More often than not, they're just going to be useless. Alright, let's see where the other ones are. Okay. That gives us an idea where everybody's at. I would say that I'm shocked that the one person that I know is likely stream sniping is the one guy that's basically perfectly positioned to counter where I'm at. Is he gonna come around the corner, or is he just gonna sit there and wait for me to try to come around the corner? I have my guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just gonna sit there and wait for me, because shock. Meanwhile, our guy in the back can't fucking do his thing, because he's now going to be focused by everybody. If I can take out the Iowa and ram this fucking guy, maybe I have a shot. That would be a 2-for-1. I like my odds there. So that's the goal here.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Say cheese, motherfucker! Say cheese! Get the fuck out of here! He lives! Oh my god, he fucking lives! He was coming towards me! How does he live that? He doesn't have any health, though. And we took all of the health off of 2 of them, so these guys should be able to win that, right? Like, we did our job. I can't believe he actually fucking lived! How the fuck do you live while charging towards a fucking ram? Like, if he was reversing, it'd be different, but he wasn't. He was coming forward. Please don't over-angle here, Vladdy. There you go. Don't get fucking rammed now, dude. I literally sacrificed myself to get as much health off these motherfuckers as possible. Don't get it. Don't fuck up. Come on. This should be the easiest fucking game of these guys' lives. Because now I freed up them to get the caps as well. I can't believe he lived that. That is the luckiest fucking live of his life. Otherwise, unless he's got the fucking perk that like, reduces ramming damage. There you go. Good shot into the fucking superstructure. We've got the caps.
Nice work.
Now all they gotta do is charge down Blackout and win this lobby. Like I said, I had to go for the fucking double kill there. Had to. Like, the one Iowa being... What the fuck is that accuracy? Holy shit. The one Iowa coming around the, like, flat broadside to me. I had to go for it. Like, I knew I was going to take a hit, but I shouldn't get Citadel'd because they were going to shoot too early. They did. They shot the bow, so they didn't get the Citadels. And then it was just open season, right? I can't believe he lived, though. That's sadness. It should have been a double strike for sure. Or maybe not a double strike because I don't think it was fast enough, but it should have been a kill anyway. Should have been at least 2 kills. Golden Dawn with a $20 bomb. Try not to put a controller-shaped hole in your screen.
Try not to put a controller-shaped hole in your screen, haha.
Appreciate you, my dude. I don't get that frustrated. Like, the most frustrated I get is when I throw the controller on the bed. Like, it does happen occasionally, but it's not all that often. And like I said, all they have to do is kill this man. He's gotta try to avoid the ram, and this is a guaranteed dev strike if you're in the Iowa. Oh, he fucked it up. He shot too high and shot all the way back there. He should have shot right in front of the gun. But either way, if he gets the ram in, which he should. Oh my god, he fucked it up. Blackout is actually goated. But he gets slapped. Now does he kill the Vladivostok? Oh! I cannot believe that Iowa fucked it up. Like, all that Iowa had to do was shoot at the front turret, and he didn't. He fucking shot all the way at the back. But still.
Our victory
we are watching a shit show in this lobby. And it was my fault. Nope, shot into the armor. Need to shoot superstructure, boys. I was turning towards him, so he's open for being citadeled. But doesn't matter. Whew! Dude, I cannot believe how goofy that lobby was. Dude, you gotta at least respect the push, right? Like, I timed that push perfectly. I had to go for it. Like, you got Dylan right there waiting to be rammed, and you got the other guy flat broadside. I had to. And the accuracy on that salvo from the Missouri to the broadside of the Iowa, Jesus. Like, I wish I could get that kind of accuracy more often. That was railguns coming from the front turrets. Railguns. That was beautiful. But we'll take it. We'll take it. I got bottom of the team! How? How do I get bottom of the team? I damn near got a double strike from 2 full health ships. How the fuck am I bottom? Wargaming? Ooh, but they captured base. They did all the work. What the fuck? Fuck that. That's horseshit. That's actual horseshit. Alright, let's get back into Atlantico. That's fucking bullshit. I can't believe we got bottom of the team on that. Jess coming in, getting... Wait, didn't you? You already re-upped? Yeah. Well, that was a weird one. So it says Jess just become the newest member of the channel, but she was the first one to re-up this morning, or yeah, this afternoon. 19 months. I don't know why it took that long to show. Kind of weird. But, what up, 50? How's it going? MC24, good to see you as well. Mike? Dude, you gotta love the XP system in this game. It makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. It has nothing to do with who had the most battle impact at all. Alright, we got a Kansas here. We got a Veneto. That's fucking... eh. It's better than the Roma, but not by much. What do we got? Scharnhorst to Alabama and Iowa. So we got a Marine... a retro. Alright, guys. Alright. We've seen enough of you guys. Come on now. We shouldn't have to do this every time we do the ranked battles. But, like, come on. Try not to get in my lobbies, please. Wait till I'm in a match and then start your queues, boys. Adam7!
Here's to another W.
Thank you for the 20-pound bomb. Y'all are crazy, and with that, we have officially crossed over the threshold to turn off the ads. So you guys no longer have to worry about ads for the rest of the game, or rest of the stream. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are always so generous. Appreciate you. Alright, so we've been running into everybody over here. These guys are going to take their time and go the crossfire route, which is fine with me. I just got to be careful. You shouldn't be trying to get in my game, Jess!
Get in your matches. Lol Spartan. Spartan has a spam filter not allowing Jess in the game. Crying.
You shouldn't be trying to get in my game, Jess. Just like nobody else should be trying to get in my games. It can be considered rigging, folks. How many times we gotta say it? Stop. What up, American Made? How's it going? Like I said, if you guys happen to get in my game, it's whatever. Just play normally, I don't care. But don't be trying specifically to get into my games, right? Alright, so I think we should be okay here. Those guys should have a crossfire set up. We're kind of taking our time. I don't want to just pop around the corner and have to go toe-to-toe 1v3 here. Not that the Atlantico can't absolutely get away with doing it. But I want to kind of time it so that we have teammates, and they are coming this way, as you'd expect. Look at the fucking ship game. Well, that was accurate as fuck. Iowa got a good shot on us. Probably wasted this because I think he's going to go dark here. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Fuck. Forgot they had a Scharnhorst.
Todas as forças, capture aquela área.
Well, that was horrendous dispersion.
Alarme de incêndio. Problema resolvido, senhor.
Teammate, I need your support.
They need my support. Remember that.
Alarme de incêndio.
Those all went down into his belt instead of hitting high. That's sadness. Okay, we've got secondaries rolling on both sides of the ship now. We're about to get another... That Iowa could slap me here, to be perfectly honest. If he's got the firing arc. And here they come. Ouch. That's what I was worried about. Like I said, he's got the firing arc. He could absolutely slap me. Alright, let's introduce ourselves to Retro for getting in my game. They ram. Okay. Secondaries. Go for superstructure. Okay, I respect it. Oh, I wonder what this guy could be doing. Really, game? The rear turret's fired first. The rear turret's fired first. We did get the fire, though. I think we kill him here. Oh, he damage conned. Oh my god, are we gonna lose? Surely not. The guy has no hit points. All this Benito has to do is actually shoot him. Man, there's so many rams going on in this. So many rams. Dylan, thank you for 11 months, my dude. You lucky son of a bitch. Ain't no way you should have survived that ram. No way in hell you should have survived that ram. But thank you for 11 months, man. All your team did was focus me. Shocker! You say that like it's not a usual thing that happens. Like, this Veneto should have no trouble killing the Sharn horse. He overmatches as long as he doesn't shoot the belt armor. And then on top of that, like, all he has to worry about is torpedoes. But, dude, I cannot believe that the rear turret's fired first in that. Every goddamn time the front turrets fire first. And that was the one time that the rear turrets fired first and shot right into the fucking island and fucked me. Ugh. I don't know. Maybe the front guns weren't loaded yet. I didn't pay attention. All I know is the rear guns fired first and that fucked me. If this guy gets caught, he could absolutely lose this match. And if he does, I mean, he'll be living up to his name. Oh, he's got a chance. Don't fuck it up. And he shoots the island. That looks familiar, but he has no excuse. Mine was bullshit because the rear turrets fired first. I'm wondering if this guy just doesn't have torps on his Scharnhorst anymore. Like, did we knock all of his torp tubes out? Because he never used them. Well, surely you kill him here. I was going to say, surely you get the kill here. Ernie, thank you for re-upping for 22 months. And you're sorry you won't see me in another game. Like I've said many and many times, like, I don't care if you guys get in my games. Just play normal. Don't play like crazy people and try to focus me. That's all I ask. Like, and don't be trying to get into my games. If you just play in ranked and you get in my games, it is whatever. But, like, just don't be trying to get in my games. You shouldn't end up in my game time after time after time after time, right? In theory. And if you're playing right now, all I would ask is, hey, wait till I'm in a game and then start your queue. Like, you guys that are watching the stream know that I'm streaming. You guys know that I'm ranked, or I'm in ranked. So just wait till I'm in a game and then start your queue. You should get into a game, and we shouldn't end up having to fight one another all the time. So that we don't have any possibility of anybody reporting and getting me in trouble for rigging. We got a whole goddamn division on the enemy team. A Bismarck, a La Foudre, and an Alabama? But why? That is the most unusual ranked battle combo I've ever seen in my life. What in the world are they thinking? Been sitting in queue for 132? Are you in a destroyer? Like, I've been getting into games like every single time I click the button. To be rigging, they would have to prove a conspiracy. No, they have to prove that you're in my chat and that we're in ranked battles. Which is why I always bring it up, that you guys shouldn't be trying to get in my games. I mean, we're in ranked battles. This is something that has happened on PC. That's why I'm so adamant about people not trying to get in my games during ranked battles. People have gotten in trouble for rigging as streamers on World of Warships PC. Which is why I bring it up. Alright, we're going to try to set up the crossfire. Going against a triple division, I would assume that they are going to work together, but you never know. These guys are definitely going to work together, so us setting in a crossfire position should be beneficial for our team. But, again, going up against triple division, it's going to be hard to figure out exactly what their strategy is until we see them. But our guy sailing broadside in a Bismarck doesn't bode well. And then I've got 2 Bismarcks. They only have 1 to carry. Oof. Why are people bringing Bismarcks of all things? Like, there are so many better Tier 7 battleships to bring in. Alright, get a shot here against Alabama. He did charge forward, so we're not going to get anything out of that. The guy was just sitting back there. I took a shot at his superstructure, and that's the moment he decides to go forward. La Foudre's here. Bismarck's here. So I've got a 2v1 with a crossfire from the enemy team.
Alarme de incêndio.
Alright, we're going to have to stop. Start rotating the guns. He gets that much damage on essentially a bow in fucking Atlantico, huh? Come on, turrets. Start turning, baby. They're going to focus me down. My teammates should be able to focus him down because I got my secondaries rolling on him. Okay. Again, I don't know how this enemy or this friendly team isn't putting themselves in a position to do more here. But there ain't much I can do about this. Their whole fucking team is focusing me while my Bismarcks sail off into the fucking sunset. Like, what the fuck are these guys doing? What are they doing? You're in a fucking division, man. Why the fuck are you guys being so fucking passive against a you're a 2v1. 2v1. There's one motherfucking ship. One. And these guys have done nothing. All the damage is from me. Fucking idiots in Bismarcks, man. They're the worst. They're almost as bad as destroyer players. Like, they are literally almost as bad as destroyer players. Stay the fuck out of the goddamn Bismarck. For Lord have mercy, man. It's a shitty fucking ship. Sell that shit. The only thing it's good for is sitting at the bottom of the ocean. Just like in real life. Hate that fucking ship. So sick of all these fucking German tryhards trying to fucking make the Bismarck out to be more than it is. It's a fucking garbage ship. Stop using it. Standard battles, ranked battles, don't matter. There's no place for a fucking Bismarck in this game. Except at the bottom of the ocean. That's it. Stay away from it. Oh, look. I know that guy. I don't know why people are so obsessed with the fucking Bismarck. That ship is so bad. Like, it's not a good ship in this game, and yet people want to play it. They want to play it. They want to play it. They want to play it. Oh, it's a Bismarck. Look at the secondaries. Aren't they cute? No. It's sadness. Why the fuck would you choose to nerf yourself by playing the Bismarck?
Battle starts.
There's a reason it has been buffed as much as the fucking Vanguard. Like, it's not a good ship. It's just not. Like, the secondaries are a joke 9 times out of 10. Even in a match like this. But there are so many better ships to play. Unless it's your only tier 7, which God help you if that's the case. I'm assuming you're one of those people that are like, oh, I can't make any money at tier 7. You're playing a Bismarck. There's your problem. It's terrible. What are we up against? Iowa Veneto. That's blackout again, so we gotta at least keep that in mind. Against a Lightning, I'm not as worried this time, because I do have a fucking radar. So a little turd waffle wants to be a bitch, I'll fuck him up. Okay. And there's blackout. Okay, at least we know where the fuck he's at. I don't know what our Fletcher's doing, dude. Fletcher is being sonarred by the fucking Lightning. Which conversely means we're about to be sonarred by the fucking Lightning. And now we're behind a fucking smoke screen, so we can't actually use our fucking ship to shoot the fucking Lightning.
Target penetrated.
Very nice. Use the island. Oh my god, he got it around the fucking island. Ain't that a bite in the ass.
We're hull below the water line. We're flooding quickly.
Alright, so we know that the Iowa's to our left. Go superstructure on Blackout here. Get the worst RNG I've ever seen. We've got the cap.
Problem solved, sir.
Trying to get a look at this fucking Iowa. Because I know he's here. Ah, I didn't get it. I was hoping to get the Citadel there. How about this? Drop some torpedoes on him, you little turd waffle. 870-foot long ship stationary at 4 kilometers. Surely you can not fucking miss that, right? We'll aim high here. Just take the damage. Blackout's not really a threat to anything at the moment. Okay, he does hit the torps. Most accurate fucking Veneto I've ever seen in my life. Okay, Iowa should be flooding to death. Beautiful. Alright. I'm expecting Blackout to shoot me here, but I'm hoping that I'm going... Okay, he just fired his guns. We're good. We're good. I'm just going to go for the cap. Set up a crossfire on him. Force him to do one thing or the other. He's going to have to make a decision. Front turrets should clear. That's all I got. That's sadness. Should be going dark. I should get the cap.
Our victory is in sight.
Knocked out 2 of his turrets. Boy, my RNG has been shitty in this lobby. Other than that shot against the destroyer at the beginning.
Our team has taken the lead.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Jeff, Dave, thank you for the $5 bomb with the 5 gifted. Appreciate you, my dude. Yeah, they definitely robbed Serrano. I can agree. I can agree. Alright, back in the Atlantico. What have we lost so far? 3 games? I think we've lost 3. Unicresty, what up? Just got the Navarin. What commander should I use? I would personally go for Galler, to be honest. Go with an accuracy build. Try to keep your distance early in the game. The secondaries will come in handy later in the game. But if you try to push that thing into the cap because you think you're a brawler, you're going to find out real quick that that thing is not a brawler. It is simply a Russian battleship armed with secondaries. So, keep your distance early in the match. That way you have the ability to survive long enough to be useful. What brawler do I recommend? The Atlantico. That's the only brawler you need. This is literally the only brawler you need in this game. As long as you get the commander. If you don't get the commander, she's not as good. I mean, you saw what we did against that triple division. Our right side secondaries roasted away the fucking Alabama at 11 kilometers while he was reversing away from our two teammates in Bismarck's. This guy's already in reverse, which tells me he's not going to be all that useful. And then once again, we got another fucking Bismarck enjoyer, so you know he ain't going to do shit. So I'm going to have to carry my ass off. But yeah, I mean, we burnt the fuck out of the Lafudra. But the thing is, like, these guns aren't just, like, fire starters, right? Like, yes, they do set a lot of fires, but they damage. Like, unlike a lot of secondaries, these fucking guns hurt when they hit. They're literally 234 millimeter secondaries. You got a heavy cruiser strapped to either side of your ship with 9-inch guns. Okay, we're spotted by the cruiser. It is a bold strategy, Mr. Balti. Look at the damage this is going to do to this guy. Like I said, I literally have a heavy cruiser strapped to the side of my ship. I can let the secondaries do what they're going to do. And then focus the main guns on other targets. One last goodbye. Ooh, and that was accurate as hell, too. Radared by the Balti. Got a fire going on the Iowa or the Brandenburg. Just want to point out that neither of my teammates have actually moved from their spawn location. Brandenburg's about to come around the corner. Still broadside as ever. Guy hasn't learned. Broadside is best side after all. There goes his torque tubes. Oh no, he got a fire. What will I do?
Alarme de incêndio.
Okay. Down goes Brandenburg.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Not going to use my secondary booster yet. Okay, he slowed down. Like, if I knew he was going to stay spotted, I would use my secondary booster, but there's no guarantee he'll stay spotted. So I think it's time to start moving forward. What's the other battleship? Iowa? Alright, yeah. We just go forward. Alright, now we'll use our secondary booster, because he's going to keep spotted. Pretty sure Azuma just got a fire on him. There's another fire. Should be a dead Balti. Mine? That's the other part of these guns that you just don't realize. Is just how fucking stupid their firing arcs are. Like, these guys think they're safe. They're not safe. At all. These guns can still reach out and touch them. There's a fire. Double fire, actually. He damage cons that. We get the cap. Should be getting a perma fire soon. There it is. Right on time. There's the perma double. Tell me his damage con goes out on cooldown before, without telling me his damage con goes on cooldown. It's like insta double fire. Go for superstructure hit here. Good chunks. It means nothing, sunshine. Be gone. And once again, we kill the entire lobby. Once again, we kill the entire lobby. You gotta love it. 132,000 damage. Just Atlantico did, you know. Shocker, Bismarck comes in the bottom. Gotta love it. Is Atlantico a better brawler than Flounder? Flounder was never a good brawler. Like, Flounder is okay at best. The secondaries on the Flounder set fires, and if they don't set fires, because they're so small, they don't pin anything. They literally struggle to pin destroyers, for God's sakes. So the secondaries are only there to set fires. But yeah, it's fucking Atlantico eats the Flounder for breakfast. The only thing that you could hope for in a Flounder versus Atlantico is that the Atlantico goes full broadside, you get a big hit with the main guns, and then your secondaries can get some sort of fires after the guy damage controls, like a turret getting knocked out or something. Because that's what happens a lot of times with Atlanticos. Atlantico's poor damage control management causes this thing to burn to the ground, because we don't have fight fire with fire or anything like that. So if the Atlantico goes down, that's usually why. Alright, so we got an Anchorage, a Zeton, and a Richelieu. Oh, look, it's him again. Man, we are in every goddamn game together. Okay, our Charles Martel's in reverse. Our Richelieu is bow in. He's looking at me to see where I want to go. So he's probably just going to play follow the leader. I'm not too worried about an Anchorage. Obviously, Zeton is the big kicker here. And then we got to think about, dude, Blackout's gonna have a real bad day if he tries to take me on with a Richelieu, because these secondaries not only do they set fires, but they pin everything of a Richelieu and a Jean Bart. I think the only place on that ship that I won't pin is maybe the turret face. These secondaries will just start chunking them, as you guys saw with the La Foudre a couple matches ago when we were against three triple division. Like, the French battleships just struggle against HE, period. Our Charles Martel's going to be sitting in the back doing nothing. So we're going to have to be at least a little bit careful here. I'm not sure where their team is going to deploy. Now, if it goes like it has been, then they're going to go out towards Alpha, but last thing I want to do is get myself caught in a crossfire here. So I want to limit who can shoot us at any given moment, if at all possible. So we're going to try to stick close to these islands. Okay, well there's the Anchorage, and he immediately burns a smoke screen. Destroys half the AA of my ship. Now, if the Richelieu wasn't playing fucking follow the leader, okay, Zeton's here too, and there's the fucking sonar from the Zeton. This is what we call not ideal. I'm going to expect torpedoes around the corner here. Blackout still hasn't showed himself either. Oh, Torps went that way. Zeton looks like he's going to commit to pushing the Richelieu. But you see what I mean about these guys just playing follow the leader? How it's it's not productive in any fucking way whatsoever. Okay, and Blackout is over there, so now he's got a full broadside fucking Richelieu to shoot at. I've got my work cut out for me, folks.
Attention. Cible repérée à cette position.
Okay, Zeton's sonar is officially out.
Torpedos a bom bordo.
Down goes our fucking Richelieu. Shocker.
Casco rompido. Entrando água rapidamente.
It's gonna come down to me killing the entire lobby again. Ooh, fucking AP anchorage, huh? Alright. How did he get another fucking smoke screen off this quick?
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Oh, that should be a GG for that guy. Never mind. Apparently it's not. Rear turret. Only one. We're gonna have to slow down and stop. I'm expecting torps from the anchorage here.
O inimigo tomou a liderança.
I'm gonna have to like try here. We almost got our damage control back. If I can get rid of this anchorage, that'll be huge. And then we got to get rid of those Zeton. And then, like I said, it shouldn't be too bad to deal with the fucking Richelieu. The problem here is that it's me versus 3 people while my fucking team does nothing in this lobby.
Capturez cette zone.
Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me to capture a fucking base from the back fucking border. You stupid fucking person. God, I hate that shit. Capture the base while I border hump like a little bitch. You're doing great, teammate. You're doing great. Does he kill the fucking anchorage? Okay, anchorage goes down. Beautiful. Zeton's further back. It gives us the cap. If we can limit who can fucking shoot us, we have a chance here. Hello? Remember me? Of course. Fucking dum-dum gets himself fucking murdered. We gotta avoid the ram here. Because at this point, all he has to do is ram. I knocked one turret.
Vamos bem à frente.
Ouch. Could potentially death strike this guy.
Alarme de incêndio.
Ah, yeah, we're dead. I need teammates, man. I can't have two fucking useless fucks in the game. I need at least one person to be useful. I need one fucking person to be useful. I can't have a Richelieu that beaches himself broadside in front of their whole fucking team and dies. And I can't have a fucking Charles Martel backline Bettying telling me how to fucking play the game. I need people to actually play the fucking game. Like, if you're not gonna fucking play, stay the fuck out of ranked battles. It's not difficult, man. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, stay out of it. Ranked battles is supposed to be a competitive match. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, stay out of ranked. Alright? Go back in, learn how to fucking play the game, then come and play ranked. Like, if you're just playing ranked, as somebody has no fucking clue, you're hurting your team. So stay out of it. There's no reason for you to be in here. And there's the second fucking SE43 person I've seen today. This is why I don't play ranked. It has nothing, like, again, like, it's not difficult to play this game. All you need is 2 brain cells. 2 fucking brain cells. But these people aren't playing like they have any fucking brains. Like, everybody has played so fucking poorly the last, like, several matches. It has been actually hilarious. Like that Richelieu. He clearly, they don't understand what they should do with their ship at any point. All they know is, my teammate is going here, I go there. They can't set up any sort of strategy in their fucking brains. They have none. It'd be different if they did, but they have none. So now we have the Vladivostok I'm not too worried about. The fucking Iowa, not too worried about. The Zeton is still a problem. But I need teammates, and I'm not going to fucking put any sort of faith in these guys until they prove that they're something more than just fucking fodder. Also, chill out in the chat, guys. Okay, I'm spotted, so they should be getting spotted anytime. He fired his guns, didn't get detected. Gets 3,800 damage.
Força inimiga avistada no horizonte. Encoraçado inimigo. Alarme de incêndio.
Game. Okay, Zeton's about to go down. That was a really unfortunate hit from that fucking bloody.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Nós destruímos o encoraçado inimigo. Ótimo começo.
Let the secondaries do their thing here. Triple fired immediately. That's some of that fucking Scharnhorst RNG from earlier. Holy shit. Also, the guy does not have fight fire with fire on, which is very interesting strategy. Start rotating the guns. Heal up. Most accurate fucking Vladivostok you've ever seen in your life. I should have held a little bit longer on the fucking secondary booster. I think I reset his turret reload anyway. I've got an armor belt too, you little turd wobble. Ow.
Alarme de incêndio.
Encoraçado inimigo destruído.
I still have turrets for you, Sunshine. Don't worry.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Think I don't know how to fucking defeat my favorite ship, buddy? Is that what it is? You think I don't know how to defeat my own favorite ship? And another one that I kill the entire fucking lobby. Do I need to say more about the Atlantico? Is anybody in doubt about the brawling capacity of the Atlantico at this point? 180k, 3 fucking kills, didn't even have teammates. They didn't exist. I don't know what they did. Lord have mercy. Alright, 1 to go. Just 1 win away, and we're done. This has been a quick rank season. Shocker. It's almost like Atlantico is incredibly busted and probably should be fucking nerfed. What up, Keith? How's it going? Yeah, guys, chill out and chat. For reals. Enough is enough. Just stop. Relax. Leave me the rage. Alright, so they have an Atlantico, so we have to at least be thinking about that. Scharnhorst as well. New Jersey versus Iowa, we have a Flandre. I guess now we get to see what the Flandre can do. Now, one thing the Flandre might be able to do is knock out the torp tubes really quickly on the fucking Scharnhorst. But it depends. We'll see. Also, I have mods in the chat. I don't know why they're letting things continue to, like, go back and forth in the chat. Like, let's keep that shit in check, guys. Come on. Ain't no reason to be sitting there arguing back and forth. Every time I look down at you guys are arguing.
Alças postos.
I'm on a rage budget. It's November. I lost no rage November back in like the 4th stream of the month. Which, to be fair, when I did no rage November in the past, I would stream 1 day a week for Legends. I've streamed like, I don't know, what, 10 times already in Legends this month? Nah, that's probably a bit of a stretch. I probably streamed probably six streams so far for World of Warships Legends in November. Alright, looks like our team's going to go to the right, so we're going to try to hold the left. See what the enemy does. Again, the biggest thing that I'm worried about is the Zeton and the Atlantico. Probably just wasted that. I've got all of them over here. That is real unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess turning to fucking kite was a good idea. That is the most accurate motherfucking New Jersey I've ever seen. Alright, well, we can't stand toe-to-toe with 3 ships shooting at us the whole time, especially when one of them's a fucking Atlantico. So we need to get some distance here. I'm just fucking dead. Like, again, like, I end up fucking finding everybody in the lobby, and I have to spot every fucking one of them. And my team is just fucking around at the back of the goddamn map doing fuck all.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Don't give him a fire, please. Don't spot me! Fuck! God, it fucking sucks to have no teammates, man. Ugh, I hate fucking stupid people. I hate them. I hate stupid people. I hate them. I can't stand stupid people. I had to try to kite because I knew what was about to fucking happen because there was no fucking support. I had one guy all the way in the back of the fucking map. The other guy's going into the cap, so he's not going to be able to fucking shoot anything. And then I run into all 3 of those motherfuckers. God dang it. That is so fucking unfortunate. So unfortunate. Alright, let's try to get this over with. Maybe I'll get lucky, I'll get a quick match, and I can end this before it fucking resets us. God, that's so annoying. There's nothing I can do, man. They literally, everyone in that lobby had the best RNG you could ever fucking ask for. New Jersey hitting me for half my health. I wish I ever got that. Like, I could fucking count on one hand the amount of times I've hit a fucking Atlantico that hard. And now they have a fucking Atlantico, a Scharnhorst, and a Nebraska. Not too worried about anything except the fucking Atlantico. Nebraska's not really a threat. Scharnhorst could be if it's used properly, but I don't know what my fucking teammates are going to do, so it's going to be real interesting to find out. We got a Tirpitz that can push. We got an Atlantico that can push. I'm in a fucking Missouri. I shouldn't be leading the charge, so we'll see. Do they go left? Do they go right? Hopefully they fucking make a decision real quick.
Battle starts.
Because I don't want to end up running into all three of the fucking enemy team every goddamn match. Look, this guy ain't even fucking playing. I'm sitting here waiting for fucking people to make up their mind. Choose a fucking direction. I need to set up a crossfire. I can't set up a crossfire if I don't know which way you guys are going to fucking go. Okay, they're both going to go to the fucking right, which is fine with me. You guys go over there. I'll try to fucking set up a crossfire. Now watch, the Turpitz is going to fucking turn. Shouldn't. Again, 2 brawlers. Whatever they fucking run into, they should be able to run over. I'll try to fucking counter-rotate, see if I can't make something happen. Relax, dude.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
And of course, their whole fucking team's gonna be here, right? Of course they are. Any other fucking time these motherfuckers be on the other side. Any other time.
Torpedo.
I'm about in range of the secondaries of that fucking Atlantico. Which I think we've demonstrated up to this point is a very bad thing. He doesn't seem to be a secondary build. Either that or his secondaries are targeting someone else. Okay, we've got Nebraska. Again, I'm just trying to help my fucking team with crossfires. Between the two of them, they should be able to... And look, they've already lost all their health. Turpitz has already lost all his health. Okay, Scharnhorst goes down. That's advantage us. Now they can start to fucking focus this goddamn Nebraska. Angle against the fucking guns. Atlantico gets burnt down by a Scharnhorst. That's fucking so goddamn unfortunate, dude.
The ship is on fire.
I knocked one of his turrets out. Again, goal here is to try to ram the fucking Atlantico and shoot. Okay, we take him down.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Surely the fucking Turpitz can kill a fucking single battle carrier, right? Like, we did our part. I was hoping to get reloaded before we ended up ramming the Atlantico so I could get one more shot into the fucking battle carrier. But all he has to do is YOLO rush and torp the guy. It's the easiest fucking thing he's ever done in his life. Surely he can fucking get away with that. He's going to come around the corner, full fucking broadside, and get yeeted. Fires straight into the bow. This is just textbook fucking German stupidity. I'm sorry. Like, why is it that the German battleship players are the worst? Why are they so bad? He at least gets the torps away. He gets 2 of them. Okay, got both of them. He gets fucking lucky as shit. You're welcome for me getting him to reset his fucking damage con, too. But, like, that is the sheer stupidity that drives me crazy. Like, all you have to do is go towards the guy at an angle. His guns aren't going to do shit unless he shoots your superstructure. Also, we finished our game before that other one got us deranked. Either that or our team fucking did worse than we did, which wouldn't surprise me either way. But all you have to do in that situation, if you're that fucking Tirpitz, is pie the corner, come around, bow into the motherfucker. You got torps off either side of the ship. Go right at the fucker and YOLO torp him. You're not gonna fucking die before you kill him. It's that simple. But you come around full fucking broadside, you chance giving him a high roll. If that's a New Jersey fucking build guy, he could easily send your ass to the Shadow Realm. You only had 20,000 hit points. Coming around full broadside is a guaranteed way to get sent back to the fucking port. Like, it is amazing how bad people are in this game. Like, it makes no sense. But either way, we ranked out. We did our part. Getting rid of that Atlantico, like I said, ramming him is always going to be the fucking play. I was hoping to get the guns loaded again so that we could shoot the fucking Nebraska one more time before we died. Because, again, I don't like leaving the fucking game up to chance. Because that was exactly why. Like, you can't count on your teammates to play smart. They will always try to throw the game. They will always try to throw the game. Also, we got to rank 1 twice. You won't see that. We actually won that game on Land of Fire. Really. Alright, no, that was the one that we just played. This was the defeat in ranked 1. Wait, did we get deranked? That'd be funny. It won't show me the match. Oh yeah, it will. There we go. I guess you can't lose rank 1. But, yeah, we lost this match. Shocker. And I got bottom of the team. Again, not much I can do when I literally end up spotting with my face. I knew that I had to try to kite away, but they have the exact same ship I have. They have all 3 of them able to shoot me, and one of them is in a fucking New Jersey that's got God tier RNG. And gets a fucking... That is... How many people are surviving rams today? Like, that guy survived a ram too. So one of these guys rammed. This guy survived his fucking ram. How many people have been surviving rams today? Oh well, we did our part. I think that was a pretty solid fucking overall. Let's take a look at our stats for this ranked season. They should be pretty cracked. Oh god. There we go. I forgot how to navigate menus for a second. So 74% win rate, only took us 19 battles. Average of 1,700 with a 2 KDR. There are 3 people in the lobby, and I had an average of killing 2 of them. Average of 103,000 damage done. My highest damage was the 179k. The highest potential against me was 1.1 million. Gotta love it, man. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna call it a night. That was nice, quick ranked battles, as you'd expect for the Atlantico. Can't really argue with that. Let's open our crates for you guys. I know a lot of y'all like to open crates. Also, by the way, still 300 people in the chat. Can we get that to 300 likes? We're only 52 away. Surely 52 of you forgot to hit the like button. I believe in you. All right. What's behind container number 1? Nothing. What's behind container number 2? Nothing. What's behind container number 3? I'm starting to lose hope, chat. Nothing. Container number 4. Still nothing. 5. Still nothing. We're getting close to that 750 global that I need to, like, get another ship. What should I get for my 750,000 global XP? There's only a few ships that I don't have. I was thinking Elbing. For the fun of it. The new CV. Well, I'll get loaned that. And I don't play CVs anyway, so I'm not going to buy it. But I'll get loaned that to make a video for you guys. It'll be the worst CV video you've ever seen in your life because I'm terrible with CVs. But other than that. Oh, we got a base! You hit 2 million global this morning. You're going to get to Stalin, Chad? That what you're saving up for? Yeah, no problem, guys. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. But, yeah, that was a whole bunch of crates that gave us absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, let's see. How many requests? That's not too bad. Only 5 today. You guys want to see something funny? Look at my Legends friend list. Watch this. Are you guys ready? I want somebody to put on a timer how long it takes me to go through the amount of friends that I've added. Because I have literally, I have added every person who has ever sent me a friend request on World Warships Legends. So here we go. This is all of the crossplay, folks. Right here. It just keeps going and going and going. Hey, it ended. I can't imagine why I have so many stream snipers. It's because I have added everybody in the World of Warships Legends player base. And then you add in the Xbox folks. Needless to say, I have a lot of people that I've added. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a Atlantico raffle stomp, some fun little moments in there. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your weekend, chat.